So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pull it. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a...
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Platini. And it's Beckham. Beckham. There he goes, motoring. Chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. Tar gets across to intercept that. Pull it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham looks to get on the end of this. Inzaghi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inzaghi going full tilt down the left. He's found a way through. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Platini, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto, can he finish? They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
So much time and space here. And he's there to clear it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Filippo Inzaghi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nedved. Now that's well seen too. Platini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot now. It's a mighty effort. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tar picks it up from the goal kick. Beckham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Platini does really well there, he is strong. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's through here. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maldini. And here's Inzaghi. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Oh, they can break here. We are into overtime. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 24. Camisa 18.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. Bullet! Botafogo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nedved knocks it out wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Messi! Oh, in he goes again. It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Let's pull it. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely aimed pass. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri wins the duel this time. Bailed in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Filippo Inzaghi has found the net here, of course. Always onto this. He is through here. Real chance! And he hits the net. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that's been won straight back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's great concentration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a very... Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Botafogo are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's played him through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Time do Botafogo. Camisa 5. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 21.
He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's not going to reach.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Floated up and over. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. So that's it. It is all over. Botafogo played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lovely feet. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Nedved. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the ball's a good one here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Triol gets good distance on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. And here's Messi. Chance here to counter. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi gets flagged offside. And that's been won straight back. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero. Oh, super ball! That's going to go a long way. And he welcomes it in. And Del Piero! Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interest. There's the hit! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Neymar. Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's got away. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Del Piero. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos desejar feliz aniversário de casamento a dos nossos sócios torcedores. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 14. Camisa 11.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Botafogo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Forlan. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Botafogo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Messi. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gerrard. Oh, that is... hits one! Sticks it away!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Back when it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fallen! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Gerrard put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hullet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Botafogo leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Camisa 30, camisa 5.
Beckham moves short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Camisa 21.
Beckham looking to run onto it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Bale. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just the keeper to beat! Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no... And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's gone for a throw-in. Lam. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Lam.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Fiddles it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beat bullets! And he's quick to get it clear again. And pull it! Thuram getting this one clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Christian, shot a goal! Out to the left it goes.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's in on goal. Inzaghi! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Roberto Baggio, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Gerrard. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's had a hit! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Baggio was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lahm. Filippo Inzaghi. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great defending, strong and determined. Inzaghi. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the whistle for half-time. Botafogo come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21.
So once again, we're
Camisa
underway.
9, camisa 30. Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi, looking for the run-up. It's Bale! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Messi. And here's Nedved. And this is Messi. Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, important interception. Now the great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper...
Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Gerrard plays it short. Ah, such a clever touch. Del Piero. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Baggio. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Forlan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Forlan. Showing good feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
Oh, terrible pass. He's won on. Now the finish! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Del Piero. Oh, good read. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle, and Hullet! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Forlan. That has not gone well. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! It's loose, and there's a race. In he goes again!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great skill, that's nice. And here's Forlan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 5. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Defending of the desperate variety. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. And it's Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Played back in.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 extra minutes added on. Cristiano. Big chance! Cleared without complication. And it's Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in.
Oh, good ball.
There's the shot! Close